Greetings, humans. It is I, the human. Welcome to Saturday's live. It's going to be a much lower key live than usual, I think it's fair to say, on account of the fact I'm knackered. I'm sure many of you know that today I was supposed to be preparing for my mum's birthday party, so hey. I've been cooking like absolutely crazy. I still have loads of cooking to do. Zula could have done this for me, but I don't know how I ended up here doing this. I think it's a bit cruel of Zula, really. They haven't lifted a finger all day. They haven't helped me at all. They haven't helped me at all. I'm so easily amused, aren't I? Or am I easily distracted? Probably both. Hello, everybody. Welcome all. Yeah, distracted. Hello, Sondra. Hail, Kyle. How are we doing? It's Saturday. Hello, Sock Monkey. Hello, Anachronista. Oh, Froggies, I don't know what that says. Can you just say hello? Oh, hello, Puppet Hideaway. Hello, everybody. Welcome. For those of you who don't know, I am the human. I am the poor creature that Zula and the gang have infested, I think is the word. I'm not completely sure. But yeah, my turn today. Hola, Emma. Emma, human mother, was going to join me, but she is currently doing all the washing up, so I don't have to. So she wanted to say thank you very much for her present, Emma. So thank you on human mother's behalf. Because we've been working very, very hard today and it's not all over yet. Unfortunately, things went wrong. It's yeehaw, Froggies. Oh, okay. Yeehaw. Yeehaw. Hello, Paula Slay. Infested. Yeah, infested. Froggies. What would you call it? I mean, you live in the walls. If that's not an infestation, I don't know what is. Hello, Zara. Hello, everybody. Hello, AJ. Your phone is broken, but what's the plan for today? Was there supposed to be a plan? No one told me. I just have a drink. That's my plan, AJ. I don't know what your plan is. That's all I've got. Sandra, how was human mother's birthday? So it was her actual birthday yesterday and it's her actual party tomorrow. So she had a very nice day yesterday, thank you. And she's got the party tomorrow. So I've been doing lots of cooking for that. I'd like to say that's why I look so tired, but oh, Anachronist has been busy with activism. Suddenly I feel bad. Will tomorrow be relaxed day? Oh, fuck no. There's not going to be anything relaxed about tomorrow. Oh, by the way, there isn't a live tomorrow, for those of you who didn't already know, on account of the fact that you may have heard me mention it. It is my mother's birthday. So there will be no live, well, her birthday party. So there'll be no live tomorrow. By this time tomorrow, I'll either be panicked or sloshed, or both. Ideally, both. Get a bit of adrenaline going. Hello, Yvonne. I'm behind with the messages, but I'm sure you all knew that. Zara, are we muting Apple users today if they show up? Yeah, if they show up. Why not? Would it stop you if I said no? It wouldn't, would it? Force of nature. Emma, what do I have left to do? Right, okay, so I made a really good plan. I made an amazing plan and it's perfect. Except what happened was the desserts I'm doing we don't have enough of. So human mother and human father both went shopping for the extra things, and it now means that I still have desserts to do, as well as oh god, I don't even, it's such an odd collection of things that I have to do. But loads is done, but loads isn't. But loads is done, but loads isn't. Hello Art Mum, beset by space vermin. Space vermin. Thanks, Frogis. Well, Zara, make the dessert smaller. See, Zara, this was the problem, right? I was happy with everything being all dainty and little nom 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 nom. But then what happened is that we got some pots for some desserts to go in. And even though we thought, notice how I'm saying we, even though we thought the pots were quite small, turns out they're actually quite big. But the problem is that it now means that there are not enough if everybody wanted one, which is a bit shit to go to a party and say, hey, everybody help yourselves. Oh no, not you. You don't want a dessert. So, oopsies. Yeah. AJ, am I going to lock them away? I think they quite happily don't want anything to do with it. Kure's going to be happy if, you know, she just has pinches a bottle of booze or 2 or 3. We, Frogis. Which voices? What do you mean voices? I don't know what you mean. Anyway, I'm really behind with the messages now, so I'm going to try and get up to date. So I apologise to everybody, but it looks, as I flick through the messages, it looks like you're just all saying that I'm tired and an alcoholic, which is true. Oh, Mum, we've got brownies. We've got brownies. We've got really nice chocolate brownies. And I made them 2 weeks ago because they could be frozen and they're just as nice when you take them out. So we've got brownies. We have got brownies. That's actually a stack of brownies is going to be Human Mother's birthday cake. Apple user, you're late with your book club again. Again. Oh, well, that's a shame because I sang the Apple user song before you got here. Never mind. No, Sandra, brownies, not brownies. Brownies, not brownies. No, not brownies. Bearing in mind half the people who are coming are like Human Mother's age or thereabouts. I don't think I could deal with that, a room full of that. I could, to be fair, they act like that anyway. Anyway, it would explain all this a lot more. Apple user just got muted. Yeah, okay, Zara. Okay. Oh, hello, Kaluna. You do brownies. Well, Human Mother wanted something a bit different for birthday cake because, like you know, what cake do you do? Like just an ordinary cake for birthday cake and then you ice it or whatever. But brownies seemed like a really good idea. And so far, they're the only good idea I had. But hey, we'll see. We've got all of tomorrow for me to be proved wrong. Anyway, there are brownies, not brownies. Apple user Zara doesn't need a reason. She doesn't need a reason. See, Yvonne, you're saying the cake was flat but yum. Like that has been my inspiration for most of this. It looks rustic. Rustic. Oh, Paula, you and your mild inconvenience. Oh, I've just hit the wrong button. Right, I'll stop hitting things. So I'm also made about a week ago with the idea that I was going to freeze it. some little mini eclairs because, like, you know, I'm sure that pastry chefs will completely turn their nose up at what I make, but I taste all right, right? And I was so pleased with these tiny little eclairs that all came out oh, they looked great. And then the next day I came to fill them, and I don't know how much I'd had to drink while I was making them, but they all just looked like horrible squashed slugs the next day. And I mean, it still worked by the time you put cream in them. They tasted all right. So we've got those tomorrow. Yay! Apple user Zara is being a mild inconvenience to you. Oh, Apple user Zara's going to take that as a challenge. She's going to try and be a big inconvenience now. Oh, Apple user, you don't learn, do you? You don't learn. Bye, Apple user. Yeah, Froggies, they look like squash slugs. It was very disappointing, but... Oh, hello, Nearly Headless Nick. Hello. I don't think you've seen me do a live before, but hello. Oh, Somdra, I am not letting Blettin and Raz anywhere near. I do have a fridge full of dairy products at the moment. I'm keeping them all closed and monitored. I don't want anything. Just lace the brace. Wow, Yvonne, you sound like you're speaking from experience. Hello, Zeus. Yeah, well, yeah. Yes, get me a padlock, AJ. Are there sausage rolls? There's no cheese and pineapple on sticks. I should have done that. But going back to the whole choux pastry freezes well thing, little cheesy choux balls. They're really nice. Really nice. So at least there is something. Are the Bletsons going to perform? No. So if you're on Patreon, you may know in Murder Mystery that Lord Blettin has other relations. I was trying to think of the right word. And it's been suggested that they're kind of like Hansen, which is now Bletson. No. There will be no Bletson, no Umcluck, no. Now, I've fallen for this bullshit before. I'm not falling for this one, okay? There will be no Bletson. I have spoken. Emma, you can never have too much cheese. If we didn't have cheese, I don't know what half of this would be. I really don't know what we'd do. Yes, Paula, I know once upon a time I said there would be no singing. I know. But here we are. Oh, hello, Nez. It's been a while. Yes. It takes me back, Santa. What kind of inconvenience are we? Right, poll's just ended. Think up another one. Let's talk about Zoomin. No, let's not, AJ. Let's not talk about Zoomin. If Zula gets unhappy, I have my bathing privileges taken away. Yeehaw! I don't want to lose my bathing privileges. Blitzing sounds like one of Santa's unofficial reindeer. Oh, Kyle, now I've just... Now I can just see Blettin in a harness. Asking Raz to do things to his antlers. Can we not? Can we not? Kyle, can we not? Froggies, you probably will wear me down. That's sort of what you all do, isn't it? I don't need to talk about bath time. We don't need to talk about bath time. I didn't confirm Zoomin. Plus Zoomin just sounds like a, you know, like a middle-aged middle manager for some massive multinational corporation who just occasionally has to, you know, take his briefcase on a plane for a business trip. I just want it to be a bit more exciting than that. Anyway, Yvonne, you want the scoop on the Zulatipo sibling? You find out a little bit more tomorrow. That's the only scoop you're getting. You'll just have to watch. Just have to watch. Just have to watch. Hula does sound more exciting. It sounds like we need to invest in like grass skirts or a big hoop though, doesn't it? Marcus copied the yeehaw. Oh, yeehaw, Marcus. But he probably already has a harness, probably Apple user. I still don't want to think about it. Still don't want to think about it. Yvonne, you learn the term Sadie. I don't want to learn any new terms. Thank you. No Zoomin. No hula. No Zoomin, no hula. Sazzler. Oh, Apple user, that just sounds like a dirty magazine. Sazzler. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, I can, oh, no, my, oh. I can already see the centrefold in Sazzler. I need to wash my eyes in bleach now. No. And Chris, do you want to see Kure do a cover for Girls Just Want to Have Fun or Let's Dance? I'll put it on the whiteboard. Let's see. We'll see. Sazzler does sound like a slur, doesn't it? Razzle expecting to ride their sleigh. Ew. God, you've all gotten so filthy so quick. 18 minutes. What's wrong with you all? As if I didn't know. Oh God, we've got another poll. What's the poll? I can't see. What kind of harness would Blettin look good in? So wrong. So wrong. No Zoomin, no hula sounds like a stopping spicy dances at a school dance. Would Bletzin's beak light up? Only if Raz did certain things. Yvonne, this is our safe space? Is it? Are you telling me that you all behave like this here and nowhere else? Oh, Paula, your 3 of us in a horse shirt arrived and you had to explain it. Good. You've no one but yourself to blame. Paula, no one but yourself to blame. Sondra, maybe a muzzle. Oh, an anachronist says a muzzle. Oh God. Emma doesn't behave anywhere nice. Oh, AJ, we'd almost made it a whole 20 minutes without mentioning your swords. But yeah, remember when 3 of us on a horse was not your sword? Or when apple uses jam was your sword. So resoundingly, everyone has said Blettin needs a leather harness with sleigh bells. Oh, Chloe says hi. Does she? Hello, Chloe. Swords plural, apparently. Yvonne, apparently swords is plural now. Anyway. Was I going to say something? Oh no, I was just thinking about the harness, wasn't I? There was a time before apple uses jam. What was it before apple uses jam? Was the trumble hole before that? Cucumber? Vaseline? I don't know, you all got pretty filthy. She's not here. Okay, well, when Chloe watches this back, as she inevitably will, Chloe, and anyone else can watch this back on Monday on YouTube, if I remember. It would be festive. Well, it would be festive, but it would be other things. Sondra, behave. Thinking about the harness. Come on. Yes, I'm thinking about it. I'm seriously thinking about it. Because we've got some antlers. Harness would be easy. Have we got some leather strapping? I don't want to know what the answer is. Hello, Avna. It's not a blue worm. No. I'm the human. I'm the one they abuse. Maybe things will make more sense. Maybe they won't. But we are just debating whether Blettin, the space chicken that you might not have seen, whether they need a harness. So, yeah. What? Yeehaw! I like the way, like, I have no finesse like the others, so I just make up for it in volume. Is that humanity in a nutshell? I'm going to say hello to Alfie. Hey. Sula's not here today. I'm standing in. Well, actually, I'm sitting down because I am quite tired. I always am. Yes, Sondra, I'm still thinking about your escape room. There will be a Sondra escape room, probably early December. The worst thing is that because I'm not usually on camera, you can actually see the thought process happen. Do you see the cogs jam when I try and think of what I'm trying to say? AJ, you want to edit Blettin onto the leather pride flag? I almost feel sorry for Blettin. Almost. Abuser, I'm not going to sing your song. That was really easy. That was really easy. I'm behind with the messages. How can I be behind with the messages? Apple user, I need a real cowboy hat for next Halloween. Froggish, you hear the internet dial-up noise. Well, that's nice because that assumes I am at least digital and not entirely analogue. Apple user says I need a real cowboy hat. Wait there. Don't go anywhere. Now what, partner? Seamless. Another seamless transition. Ye yeehaw? Yeehaw. It's on the right way now. Oh dear God, what is wrong with me? Anyway, I'm behind with the messages. I'm just moving on. I'm just moving on. Oh, right, someone mute Apple. No, you know what? Fuck it, I'll mute Apple user. No. Now I know we don't have a human live. Human have a... Oh, God, I've got to move again. Paula, I've got to move again. Plus, I can't pin the moustache onto me like I do onto others. Oh, anachronistic human have a drink. Okay, if you insist. I did come equipped. No squish today. Cheers. Wow. If ever there was a goal. Oh, I did. Ha! How did I miss a yeehaw? Yeehaw. What I don't understand is where this hair comes from. I don't have a fringe, but there's something about putting this hat on every time that seems to give me a fringe. So what is it? Anyway, enough with that. Oh, this live has just been restricted for regulated goods content. I don't know what that means. I presume yeah, Paula, I presume it's because I had an alcoholic beverage. Oh well. Hey ho. Where's Francois this week? Francois's gone on holiday. They've gone to live on a farm. They'll be much happier there. Say hello to Rebecca. Hey. So anyone else want to be muted? After does. I know, AJ, we made it through October without getting banned, only for me to... Right, the screen's going to go funny when I check out my restriction. Oh, it literally doesn't tell you anything extra. It doesn't tell you anything else about it. Of course it doesn't. Arse. Anyway. I know, Zelo is a bit unnerving, aren't they? Aren't they, Carl? Yeah. Anyway. Oh wow, I've got actual reasons for why my hair does that? Okay. Thank you. Oh, I'm not up to date yet. What, AJ? You've got a Tesco order. What? So you've got a Tesco order, but have you got a compass paving slab? Yeah. I have to sip off screen. Well, I think the damage is done. Or was it just a temporary restriction? I don't know. I think it's... Sorry, my... Yeah. Oh well. I'll just keep drinking. Hello, Ghost Cas Panda. Hello. Does it mean someone sat there spying? I think they use automated stuff like recognition. I'm not telling you the paving slab story, Apple user. You know the paving slab story. We all know the paving slab. The what? You heard. You all know it. I'm still sober, it's okay. Anyway. Yeah, you got the finger of doom early, Paula. Clooney, your son's account got banned. Oh, I hope we're not in silly season for the, you know, what happened before. I don't even want to say it too much. AJ, you don't know the paving slabs. You must know the paving slab story. We talked about it the other day, didn't we? Oh, I almost muted someone because I'm up to date with the messages. I should turn the paving slab story into a kid's bedtime story. What about the Corey incident? I'm not talking about the Corey incident in case it, you know, makes it happen again. It happened before. AJ, you weren't here the other day. Well, that's not really my problem. That sounds very much like a you problem, doesn't it, AJ? Alfie, is my Christmas tree up? Oh, God, no. 1st of December, Christmas tree goes up. That's no earlier. Which is not to say that I'm grumpy about Christmas. Right, what usually happens is I get very excited about Christmas very quickly, or, you know, all the cool stuff. And then once it gets to about 17th, 18th, 19th, that's when I remember how much fucking work goes into Christmas when you're a grown up, or you're supposed to be. And that's when Christmas loses its shine. There we go. So no Christmas tree. And if you have got your Christmas tree up, then I don't have a strong opinion on it, it turns out. I'm not Zula. I don't care if you've got your Christmas tree up. If it makes you happy, do it. It's worse things. Anyway. The way I said God no showed my age so much, Apple user. Anyway. Emma, as far as you're concerned, it's the 23rd to the 2nd. Okay. Oh, AJ wants a poll on whether or not I tell the paving slab story. Is that what the poll is? Guys, I have to say, I'm not sure anyone should be jiggling the Pope, okay? He's an old fella. Stop jiggling him. Unless he likes it, in which case I'm pretty sure he shouldn't, because he's the Pope. They're not supposed to like jiggling. Human is 21 and that's that, damn right. What is the paving slab story about Slay Magazine? Oh, Slay Magazine will be coming soon, the next edition, and you are going to love it. It is absolutely packed. It's got as much, if not more, than the special wedding edition that's now shaped like that. It's nothing to do with me. So it's going to be a big, thick one again. Yeah. Slay is coming soon. Very soon. Yeah. Anyway. Thick indeed, Paula. Thick indeed. Yvonne, tree usually goes up about your birthday. You're not feeling festive this year. But that's understandable, Yvonne. That's understandable, isn't it? But you never know, that might change. It might change. And it's not the end of the world if you don't feel festive. You've got to do what feels right, Yvonne. Anyway, does Slay 4 have an AJ Sword page? No. I mean, you like it, but if you engage too early, you're sick of it. Yeah, I get that. So the fact that it feels like it started already is a bit much. Hello, Sebastides. So childish. So childish. There isn't an Apple user page either. Will the next sleigh have leather bletting? I'm afraid it's too... it's probably too late for that. Because I was supposed to supply some pictures of me, and I haven't managed that yet either. So I'm going to say that's a no to leather bletting in the latest sleigh. But you do have quite a scoop on the big man himself, Father Christmas, Santa, Daddy, if you will. Big issue for him. Anyway, a leather harness centerfold. Oh God, Alfie has to go. Farewell, Alfie. I'm sure Blettin will reuse a leather harness. No, can we not? Can we not with the harness, please, please, please? We're not, or are we? It would be easy to do. We'll have to think on it. We'll have to think on it. I'm going to have a sip. I'm going to do it surreptitiously, but I think the damage has been done now. Yeehaw! I lived to yeehaw one more time. I sounded so serious. No, I don't even like the fact that you've started calling him Leather Blettin. Like, you know, like a special edition Barbie or something. Come on. No Leather Blettin. Ghost Kazpanny, your mind is running amok. Good. Good, it should. Raz can link it with their collar. Stop, Somdra. Stop. Stop. Oh, hello, Doll Collective. No, we're not having Santa in a harness. Look, it'll be bad enough. Trust me. It's what Santa does in sleigh. I'll say stays in sleigh, but it's already bad enough. Okay. Leather Blettin is nothing in comparison to Father Christmas in sleigh. So Hugh, and where will you be able to get them all when they're out? You can follow them in my profile. And you can get the Christmas t-shirts and all the sleighs, and you can join us on Patreon for Murder Mystery. Murder Mystery is just starting to get good now. Like, I'm not saying it was shit before. Have I literally just implied that, oh yeah, if you've been watching it for the last couple of weeks, it's been shit. But now it's actually good. Christ, this is why I put Zula in charge of my PR, isn't it? Well done. Very well done. Paula, you hurt from laughing when you got the... is that what we're going to call it? The Santa media. Yes, Paula, you're lucky. You're the only person thus far, apart from me, who filmed it, who has seen that yet. She'll be mute Apple user. Harsh poll. It's all about the leather harness. A proper human would resemble Boris Johnson ziplining. And that's not very, it's not a very nice image. It's not a good comparison. Should we maybe just hold off on the muting just for a little bit? Shall we? Maybe just for a little bit, hold off on... Well, maybe not. Yvonne, do they seriously have an issue with me drinking on camera? Yes. Yes. My whisper is better than diazepam. Now that is a review that I should put in my bio. A whisper better than diazepam. I'm not saying I don't get many compliments, but the ones I do, they're just so special. Leatherbletting can be in Slay 5 along with an Apple user page. No, bad Apple user. I'm so far behind with the messages. So far behind. What's the craziest thing Zula and the others have ever done? Well, I don't know. I mean, Raz blowing up their home planet. Would you call that crazy? Or it's probably not crazy so much as, you know, psychopathic and murderous. I mean, it's that sort of crazy, I guess. I'm really far behind with the messages, everybody, but I'm going to try and catch up now. I'm going to try and catch up. Carl, can you imagine Blet in ASMR? Do you know what? In a funny way, yeah, I can. That would be great. Yvonne, you'd like to see what the job interview goes like with that on your resume. Well, I would imagine there are some jobs. I mean, I already work from home. A work from home job could really need that. Anyway. Yeah, everyone get tapping, by the way. Oh, AJ's got to go. Bye, AJ. Yvonne, you think there'd be cameras involved? Well, that's where the big bucks are, so they say. Anyway, I can't believe 3/4 of an hour have gone by already. Is there anything we actually have to talk about? Anything that we probably should, like anything important? We have already mentioned Slay and t-shirts and Patreon. I think that's probably enough enough plugging. Paving slab, any updates on the neighbour's luxury shed? No. They do actually seem to be using it though. Best infectious laugh. Best live ever. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. Thank you, Avner. Carl, you're still hung up on the Blettin ASMR. I can't do Blettin. I can't do a good Blettin impression. Don't. I know I just said I can't do Blettin. We both know what I meant. Anyway, Froggish, you think leather Blettin is pretty important. What exciting things are happening? Enough plugging is not something Raz has ever said, nor ever will, Paula. What exciting things are happening at Christmas with the crew? Well, there will be... oh, hello, Harry. No, it's not Dancing Queen. and you fucking know it. Yee-haw! What was I going to say? By the way, the noise you can hear is me trying to flex my sleigh back into shape, in case you wondered. What's the question? Fuck. What things are happening with the Crew for Christmas? Right, there will be some sort of advent calendar countdown on Patreon. There will be some Christmas songs that the gang have got their hands on and turned into their own thing. And you will get a sneak preview of some of them in the new Sleigh magazine when it comes out. Yeah. The what? Anachronist of the what? I've done what? Oh, what I said to Harry. Okay. No, not Mamma Mia, Kyle. Yes. Warning for December. Apple user is just as obnoxious. Oh, you do surprise me, Apple user. I'm shocked. Sondra, when is Sleigh 4 coming out? Well, to be honest, Sondra, you you know how this works well enough that is not a question that I have an answer for. I always feel like a politician. When one of you asks a question, I'm like, oh, fuck, I should probably know. But I don't. But I probably should. I always feel like I need to give a politician answer. Like, oh, the question shouldn't be when is Sleigh out. The question should be, are you going to be ready for it? So will you be ready for Sleigh 4 when it is out? Yeah, that's what you've got to ask yourself. Including the Advent calendar was awesome before. There will be another. I don't know completely what's happening for each day yet, but then, of course, you know I don't. Anyway. Alfie, well, will you be able to listen to the songs when they come out? But will you be ready to listen to the songs when they come out? I don't know. They will be probably on Patreon, but probably also be performing them on the lives. And when I say on Patreon, they will probably be free on Patreon. So if you don't know, then you can subscribe on Patreon and you get exclusive stuff. But there is some stuff that you get for free on Patreon as well. So, you know, link in profile and all that. I've forgotten what the fuck I was saying now. Songs, yeah, but if they're somewhere else, then we'll let you know by them. Something like that. We'll be on it. One of them, that's not Sylvia's mother, but yes, Kaluna, one of them is All I Want for Christmas. I did really, I haven't managed to figure it out yet, but I really want to do a Razin Blettin version of Baby It's Cold Outside. But I haven't managed it yet. But if that does happen, then I ain't going to be able to shut up about it. So it's not as if you won't know. Abuse at this rate, probably the 5th of January. Well, Paula says she might be finished with it this weekend. However, I haven't done the puzzles yet. So I don't know, guys. By next weekend, hopefully, there will be a link straight to it in my profile. But we just don't know. We just don't know. And isn't that part of the beauty of life. God. Anyway, what was I talking about? That can't have been important. Frog is nobody knows what I'm saying half the time. Only half? You mean half the time they do know? That's impressive. Half the time you do know what I'm talking about? Anachronistic, you want more of Raz aggressively opening. It's hard to open an advent calendar when you don't have hands, isn't it, to be fair? Yvonne, the Wham Christmas song, Blettin has done a version of Last Christmas. Yeah. Paula, you're not here next weekend, so someone else will have to be the Queen of Chaos. Or what about the Princess of Mild Inconvenience? The Grand Duchess of a little bit put out. Anyway, I suddenly feel like maybe this is a good time for me to bring this live to a close. I know Sondra asking the important questions. Who's going to eat the key? Who's going to eat the key? I'm sure one of you will. Apple user can be the Queen of Chaos. You can be Duchess of a Little Put Out. Okay. Nuggy, it's cold upstairs. Instead of baby, it's cold outside. I'll think on it. It's a work in progress. These things do sort of suddenly creep up on you when you're trying to write them. I was trying really, really hard to focus and I couldn't think of anything. And the second that I had something else to do that was more important, easy peasy. Maybe that's just me. Oh, good evening, Basildon. Hello. Yeah. Hey. Wow, I really don't know what I was going to say. That's the effect Basildon has. I am going to have a sip. Over here. Yeehaw! Almost Froggis. Almost. That's the way of on the best thoughts come to you at 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, like exactly how to sort your life out and everything. That only comes at 3 o'clock in the morning. Baston, don't be scared. I do have a lot going on with Human Mothers Party. In many ways, it's a good job I've written so much down and made many lists, and yet at the same time, I also managed to fuck up. So now I'm just wondering about what else I've fucked up that is going to be even less convenient. That's like the excitement of life, isn't it? Anyway, Emma, but then you forget, exactly, then you forget as you go back to sleep. Clooney, your best thoughts come when you're supposed to be writing a paper for class. I have to admit, I do find that I'm most inspired when I'm supposed to be writing an escape room is when I have most ideas for other things. Yvonne, I will tell Human Mother happy birthday from all of you. Emma, do we have enough mixers? I think that we have, that drink is actually safe. It's just food that, well, do you know what? It'd be fine if I got nothing else done. No one's going hungry, you know? Yeah. And that's how you don't have a knife. Yes, Apple user, what can I say? A lot goes on up here, okay? Just because it looks like there is no glimmer of life sometimes, it's because there's a lot going on. It's never because there is nothing. It's always because there's too much. That's the problem. Yeah. It doesn't show Froggies, come on. I'm not making a Harrison Ford reference. And no, no one is having mint choc chip. Although we do have homemade peppermint creams, which are really nice. Really nice. And really, really easy to make. Doesn't Tesco have cupcakes? Well, I mean, we could have ordered it all, but then it's all, you know, yucky and mass produced and really expensive, and yeah. And we've got one vegetarian, one allergic to dairy, one that can't do gluten. And many people would think that's their problem, but not us, guys, not me. I care too much, that's my problem. Tell Zula next week she cares too much. Yes, Carl, it's a tornado of thoughts, a tornado. Paston's got shepherd's pie. I don't like shepherd's pie. I really don't like shepherd's pie. I don't like shepherd's pie and cottage pie and all of those, you know, mincy things in. Don't like that. Just order some crisps and nuts. Should have. Clooney, you actually like mint choc chip. I know, I did. Sadly, I can't touch it anymore, just in case. Just in case. Yeah, then we'd have to explain the compass paving slab to the delivery guy. New motto from Human, I care too much. I care too much. Hello, Mr. Werewolf Dude. Is it a milestone battle? It's a big one, Kaluna. It's 70. 70. Yeah. Oh, you've already been told that. Basildon, I don't mix mash and meat. I don't really like either. This is the big. Oh, I don't really like mince, and I don't really like mash. So shepherd's pie and cottage pie is shit to me. Shepherd's pie has lamb in it. Cottage pie has beef in it. Apple user. Not enough to sing. So, oh no, Apple user, I do care. I do care. I really do care that you might be upset, but it's way much more fun to not do it. It's like a seesaw. It's a balance. It's a balancing game. How bad do I feel compared to how much fun am I having? Fun, bad. Anyway. Anyway. What about lasagna? Don't like it. Basildon, I don't like lasagna. I don't like spaghetti bolognese. Don't like it. Don't like mince in. Bleh, it's baby food. Ugh. It's all horrible. And if you like it, you're wrong. You're all wrong. Probably your youngest hates it, so more for you. Apple user, you're not sad. You're just disappointed. I can live with that. Froggy, you don't care enough. Yeah. Somdra, I haven't looked at your fanfic. I'm afraid I've been a little too busy, but I'm excited for it for lots of reasons. I was about to say I need a happy ending, but I'm really glad I didn't say that because you would all be weird about it. But yeah, Sondra, I need a happy ending. You make lentil bolognese. I think I'm just not a fan of that kind of stuff, Mr. Werewolf Dude. I don't know. I don't know what favourite is though. Could you do lasagna for Christmas? Yeah, I know, Paula, that's what she said. Right, now, Basildon, I do like chili. And I know that you're like, well, how is that any fucking different to cottage pie or what goes in lasagna? Like, ugh. But yeah, I'll eat chili. I know. I'm a complicated person. What can I say? We need a Harrison Ford sticker for the Human 70th next week. We'll see, Apple user, we'll see. Mr. Werewolf Dude, as a compromise, maybe Apple... Do you know what, Mr. Werewolf Dude? That's a bloody good idea. Apple user, you go back each time you want your song, go and look at YouTube and find the live that was your birthday edition and watch it. And listen to the lyrics. Listen really carefully about how it says you don't get it again for a year. Anyway, it might be the texture, Carl. It might be. It's just very... I don't know. I've had a pizza sandwich. No. Frog is too intelligent, too caring and too complicated. It must be rough. Did I say I was too intelligent? I'm pretty sure I didn't. I definitely didn't claim to be clever, did I? That doesn't sound like me. I'm not Zula. God. Anyway, farewell, Basildon. And indeed, I think it's time for me to sign off as well, guys. I've got to... Apple user, you're too busy to do that 7 times a day. Then you go without your fucking song, don't you, Apple user? Yeah. I think it's time for me to... I think it's time for me to sign off. I've got a lot to do. I've got to go and make crackers. You heard right. More about that some other time. You're not interested in making crackers. But yes, busy. And I do care too much. Carl, we've got a cake. We just haven't got enough of lemon cheesecake and the other one. Oh, Claudia, you have a weekend job. Being an adult is such hard fucking work. Not that I'd know that much, really. Avoid it all as much as possible. Anyway, everybody, I really do have to go. Emma, thank you again for Human Mother's gift. Like I say, I left her doing the washing up, otherwise she would have joined to thank you herself personally. Yee-haw! I will pass on all of your birthday wishes. Thank you very, very much. I'm afraid here comes the finger of doom. Oh, does it? There's the finger of doom. There we go. I know Yvonne, Apple users too busy to look on YouTube, but asking 1,000 times live. Yeah. Anyway, thank you everybody for joining me. I'm sorry again that there is no live tomorrow. But it's going to be made up to you in a couple of weeks when there will actually be 3 lives in a week. But I will give you more on that later. So in the meantime, everybody, have a lovely weekend. Have a wonderful week next week. I feel like I need to give you one of Raz's bits of advice, like, you know, if you're going to murder someone, don't get caught, or whatever whatever they usually say. Apple users still giving me grief, even as I'm signing off. Anyway, everybody, have a lovely weekend. Zulu will be back to normal next Saturday. But until then, everybody, thank you for joining me. And yee-haw! And farewell.